Thank you so much for staying with us even as we get back to business today and that promised edition of the Captains of Industry. Now, what do you look for when you're buying a mobile phone? Is it battery, storage, camera? Let's face it, price is also a key determinant. Today on Captains of Industry, we focus on Joseph Kipkoech, the brand manager for Vivo smartphone Kenya. He tells us why an expensive phone does not always mean quality and the interesting consumer psychology at play that is used to design products. Now, Kipkoech also tells us how to say no to your boss in a respectful manner. So here is Brenda Kerubo with this week's Captains of Industry.
What point did you realize? I mean, yes, did you have like a reflection moment when you were 18 years old and say that I want to know how phones are made. I want to be part and parcel of selling phones one day. Did you ever think that this is a sector that you want to fully venture into one day or even study that specific subject?
Yes, and yes. I mean, it's every boy's dream to own a gadget and it's more specifically a phone. I remember the first time when I was given the money to go and buy the phone, the excitement in my face. When I first held the phone and it was now mine, I inserted my SIM card, the very big ones. It was a moment that was so surreal. Now that I think about it from then till now, I cannot imagine the progress that the phone industry has made. Like I said, from only being able to make a phone call and sending a text till today, I can be able to take a photo, I can be able to take a video, capturing all these moments that I will never forget. They will always be there with us.
At what point do you tell your boss, no, this is a mistake? Do you ever question your boss's decisions? Is it right to?
Yes, not really question. But I tend to believe, you're employed so as to advise your boss. He might be strong in particular places, probably accounting, financing. So when you're employed, whatever he employs you for is because he needs your advice. Yes. So anytime I don't agree with my boss, I will actually question it. Yes.
But how do you go about it?
Respectfully,
that's
yes.
it.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Because it is a very thin line. It can come out rude.
Yes. The thin line is very simple. It's just respect. As long as anything you say and do is with respect and it's factual and you're very sure about it, stick to it, and I'm sure the boss is going to be appreciative of it. Yes.
What's the one advice that you wish someone told you when you were 18 years old and you were breaking down that phone that now you know and you wish, oh, I wish someone told me that when I was 18 years old?
I really wish that back then we had cameras that we have right now, because then you'll be able to record everything and reference it in the future. Yes.
When you're talking about cherishing,
yes,
what are some of the accomplishments that you've made in your career that you can highlight and that someone even in let's say a university level can look at you and actually learn from the experience?
Some of the things would be working for all these organizations that I have, all the way to Vivo smartphones. I think the biggest accomplishment is I would say growing brands. I'm really passionate about growing brands, and through all out the brands that I've been with, I'm happy and really, grateful that I was able to contribute to the growth of those brands. Yes.
What's the worst mistake that someone can make when it comes to marketing a brand? What's the one thing that you should never do when you're marketing a brand?
I would say the worst thing is
never
ever stay behind.
And how do you do that? How do you stay ahead? Do you read? Do you explore?
Yes,
training?
read a lot, go for a lot of trainings, travel a lot, research on not only your products as well as also your competitors. Research, and always depend on data. For me, data is it should be a data-driven person for marketing to be able to help boost your organization or brand for that matter.